Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon, and thanks for watching News 8 Now. I'm Jeremy Wall. Today's Friday, June 30th, 2023. Let's get into the news. The United States Supreme Court delivered final opinions in two major cases today. The court ruled against the Biden administration's student loan forgiveness program. It also handed down a decision that deals a blow to LGBTQ protections. Natalie Brand reports from the Supreme Court.
The Supreme Court has thrown out President Biden's student debt relief program that sought to forgive up to $20,000 in student loans for millions of Americans. The case was brought by Republican attorneys general who argued the plan exceeded the president's authority. The administration had argued it had the power to act during national emergencies such as the coronavirus pandemic.
The court said today in a 6-3 decision by the chief, no, this is a big program. You need specific authorization from Congress. You can't try and shoehorn it into waiver or modification in the HEROES Act.
The Supreme Court also weighed in on a case that pitted gay rights against a Colorado web designer's claims of free speech and religious beliefs.
The justices ruled 6-3 in favor of Lori Smith, who sued over a state law saying making wedding websites for same-sex marriages conflicts with her religious beliefs and Colorado's law violates her right to free speech.
There are some messages I can't create no matter who requests them.
Writing for the court, Justice Gorsuch cites First Amendment protection, saying Colorado seeks to force an individual to speak in ways that align with its views but defy her conscience about a matter of major significance. In her dissent, Justice Sonia Sotomayor wrote, for the first time in its history, the court grants a business open to the public a constitutional right to refuse to serve members of a protected class. Natalie Brandt, CBS News, Washington.
The decision is another win for religious rights. Yesterday, the court decided unanimously that employees who ask for religious accommodations should have their requests honored unless the accommodations result in substantial increased costs to the business. The GOP-controlled Budget Committee's draft made it through the Senate and is expected to pass in the GOP Majority Assembly. Republicans are celebrating the proposed income tax cut of $3.5 billion. One GOP senator says the proposed tax cut would bring relief to all filers and gets the state closer to a flat tax system. He also says the 2023 census data shows states of a flat tax convinced more people to move there.
I think the message is loud and clear. Wisconsin wants to be competitive. We need to ensure that we have a more competitive tax climate. And so the tax cut that we proposed last night touches every single taxpayer in the state of Wisconsin. So we believe it's a step in the right direction.
Democrats, however, argue the state isn't taking advantage of a record one-time $7 billion surplus and that to pay for the tax cut, projects like UWL's Prairie Springs Science Center and child care become budget casualties. Senator Brad Pfaff says his party agrees with the idea of a tax cut, but not this one.
I do not understand why someone would want to pass a tax reform in the state of Wisconsin in which the top 1% of the tax filers would receive 20% of the benefits.
Once the GOP Majority Assembly passes the budget, Governor Evers will have about a week to approve, fully veto, or line item veto the measure.
Well, the good news is that this afternoon the air quality alert has been allowed to expire, but we are going to be looking at much warmer temperatures going way up here as we head into this afternoon. Right now we're currently sitting into the 80s, not too bad out there. In Eau Claire and in La Crosse we're currently at 83 degrees. Same temperature could even be said there to the east in Sparta. Boscobel is 82. Prairie Sheen feeling comfortable at 78 degrees, and Winona to the northwest is at 82. We're looking at mainly clear skies on the satellite radar picture. However, there's a few showers that developed here as we head into those later morning to early afternoon hours around northeastern Iowa, but those shouldn't be affecting us. If anything, very slim chance of a shower or two today for La Crosse. For the most part, we are looking at just those partly cloudy skies, mixed sun and clouds there, what we've been seeing here lately across the area. And of course, it will be turning hot too as high temperatures climb into the upper 80s this afternoon as well, under a light westerly wind at around 5 to 10 miles an hour or so. But stay tuned, I'll have a check on your full weather forecast, and we'll talk about what's to come here as we head into this weekend and also as we head into next week. Jeremy?
Alrighty, thanks, Derek. Today is Friday and the start of the holiday weekend. You know what that means. Riverfest. It's the first day of the almost week-long festival, and it's a 5-day celebration this year. And joining us live from the Riverfest grounds is News 8 Now reporter Michael Germain. Michael, how is it going down there?
The only rule is...
Jeremy, hi, I'm reporting live at Riverfest at Riverside Park. The event started this morning and will conclude tonight at 11:30 with live music. The event is happening in downtown La Crosse, right on the Mississippi River. We have beautiful weather here today. Come on down, grab some food, meet some people, listen to live music, and enjoy the whole day. Jeremy, back to you.
All right, thanks, Mike. I'll be sure to grab myself some cheese curds, a burger, and maybe even a hot dog. Don't go anywhere. Your consumer news is right after this.
Get over 50% off on this sofa chaise right now at the 4th of July blowout at Slumberland Furniture. Up to 60% off list throughout the store and up to 70% off on clearance items. The 4th of July blowout at Slumberland Furniture.
Bret Michaels Party Gras 2023, Saturday, August 12th, Ho-Chunk Gaming, Black River Falls. From over 50 million albums sold comes the Poison hits and solo hits live. All from the man who starred in VH1's Rock of Love, The Masked Singer on Fox, and ABC's Greatest Hits. Bret Michaels Party Gras 2023. Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster. Must be 21 years to attend. Ho-Chunk Gaming reserves the right to cancel or alter shows at any time. All ticket sales final, no refunds.
Living with metastatic breast cancer means I cherish my memories. But I don't just look back on them. I look forward to the chance to make new ones every day with Verzenio.
Verzenio is proven to help you live significantly longer when taken with fulvestrant. Verzenio plus fulvestrant is for HR-positive, HER2-negative metastatic breast cancer that has progressed after hormone therapy. Diarrhea is common, may be severe, or cause dehydration or infection. At the first sign, call your doctor, start an antidiarrheal, and drink fluids. Before taking Verzenio, tell your doctor about any fever, chills, or other signs of infection. Verzenio may cause low white blood cell counts, which may cause serious infection that can lead to death. Life-threatening lung inflammation can occur. Tell your doctor about any new or worsening trouble breathing, cough, or chest pain. Serious liver problems can happen. Symptoms include fatigue, appetite loss, stomach pain, and bleeding or bruising. Blood clots that can lead to death have occurred. Tell your doctor if you have pain or swelling in your arms or legs, shortness of breath, chest pain, and rapid breathing or heart rate, or if you are nursing, pregnant, or plan to be.
I'm making future memories every day with Verzenio.
Ask your doctor about everyday Verzenio.
Back when I was a kid, we used to ride our bikes in the 4th of July parade. Then we'd have a picnic and blow the crap out of some fireworks. We had rockets, cakes, shells, missiles, fountains, firecrackers, sparklers. Oh, the sky was filled with bomb diggity hoop like a boss all night long. Get your own sick fireworks at Joe Blow's Fireworks in Reedstown, Ferryville, and Prairie du Chien. For more information, visit jpfireworks.com.
Incredible deal on this Sealy Queen mattress for just $3.99 at the 4th of July mattress blowout at Slumberland Furniture. Plus, Sealy mattresses starting as low as $129. Up to 60% off list. What a sale.
Encouraging news on the economy helped stocks make solid gains on Wall Street on Thursday. The Dow surged 269 points, the Nasdaq was unchanged, and the S&P 500 gained 19 points. CBS News' Chanel Call has the latest business headlines from the Big Apple.
AAA expects more than 50 million people to travel during the long holiday weekend, and most will go by car. The group says drivers are in for a treat, lower gasoline prices across most of the country. The national average for a gallon of gas fell 4 cents since last week to $3.54. The number of holiday flyers is expected to see sharp gains compared to last year, but the rush comes as airlines recover from a series of storms that delayed tens of thousands of flights and forced the cancellation of several thousand more since last weekend. United Airlines has been hard hit, canceling about 14% of its flights on Thursday. And mailing a letter is about to cost more. The price of a first-class U.S. stamp will rise by 3 cents to 66 cents on July 9th. The Postal Service announced the move in April, making this the third first-class stamp price increase since 2019. The money-losing federal agency is on a 10-year plan aimed at becoming profitable. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Chanel Call.
And that's it for your afternoon consumer news. As we head to break, here's a live look at the New York Stock Exchange. Stay with us. More news is next.
Ashley Stars and Stripes sale is happening now. This weekend only. Shop 4th of July doorbusters. Plus pay 0% interest for 60 months with no minimum purchase. In-store only. And all veterans and active military receive 10% off their purchase. Only at Ashley.
Attention, Wisconsin veterans.
I'm Tony Evers, the governor of Wisconsin. If you are a veteran struggling to pay for rent, utilities, or other life-sustaining services, I want you to know that the Veterans Rental Assistance Program is here to help. The Veterans Rental Assistance Program was created by and for people living in Wisconsin, with benefit approvals being issued to veterans in just days, not months. You have already made a most noble sacrifice. You shouldn't have to continue doing so. We are here to support you. With pride in the way, it's never easy to ask for assistance, but rest assured we are here to help. The VRAP team is standing by to help. So call 833-WIS-VRAP or visit VRAPWI.com. You've always been there for us. We want you to know that we're here for you. On behalf of the state of Wisconsin, thank you.
Ashley Stars and Stripes sale is happening now. This weekend only. Shop 4th of July doorbusters. Plus pay 0% interest for 60 months with no minimum purchase. In-store only. And all veterans and active military receive 10% off their purchase. Only at Ashley.
This is you. Or better said, this is how you see the day. One place to the next. One more thing to check off the list. And maybe it's a bit too much. Or maybe you wouldn't have it any other way. But stopping for 30 minutes? Well, that's just not an option. So that's why there's this, the News 8000 app. All your local news, plus a little bit beyond. So take a break when you want to. You know where to find the app.
Welcome back. Hepatitis C is now a curable disease, but too many Americans aren't getting the life-saving treatment. And there's new data about how muscles may protect the mind from Alzheimer's disease. Bradley Blackburn has more on the day's top health stories.
An estimated 2 million Americans have hepatitis C, but the CDC says just a third have received the breakthrough treatment that cures the disease, which can cause deadly liver cancer. The medication can cost tens of thousands of dollars, and those without insurance or who are younger are even less likely to receive it. The Biden administration has proposed spending billions to provide access to treatment to eliminate Hep C nationwide. Artificial intelligence may be better than humans at detecting heart attacks. That's according to a new study at the University of Pittsburgh, which tested an AI tool that spots heart attacks in electrocardiograms. Researchers say AI can detect subtle clues that are difficult for human clinicians to catch. It could help doctors determine more quickly whether chest pain is in fact a cardiac arrest. And could hitting the gym help you avoid Alzheimer's disease? A new study says it's possible. UK researchers examined data from thousands of people and found that higher levels of lean muscle mass were associated with a modest reduction in risk for Alzheimer's. Other studies have linked obesity to a higher risk for the disease, possibly because fat has higher levels of a protein that's harmful to brain health. Those are some of today's top health stories. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
All right, that's it for our medical news today. Here's a look at CityCam 8. Derek is in next with our forecast.
Hi, and welcome to another Financial Friday segment brought to you by WNB Financial. I'm your host, Scott Kellum. Today, I'm joined by Jason and Zach. Now, Zach, we're going to talk a lot about Scooters Coffee today, which I'm excited because I love my coffee. I love Scooters Coffee. But tell me a little bit about the history behind Scooters Coffee.
Sure. So Scooters was founded in 1998 in Omaha. We were able to join the company a few years ago, and we thought La Crosse and the Holmen area was a great spot to bring a store. It was a long time coming to get this store open, but working with great people in the community and the village, we were able to get it open this spring.
That's awesome. Now, you've been working with WMB Financial and Jason along the way. Tell me what your experience has been like.
Yeah, so at Scooters, our core values are integrity, love, courage, and humility, and we really feel like WMB Financial and Jason share those same values with us. Ever since we went in the door, it's felt like family, and we've really enjoyed our experience.
That's awesome. Now, I think I know the answer to the next question, but would you recommend WMB Financial to anybody else?
Absolutely. We've had nothing but great experience with them. If you're looking for a great local bank, there isn't a better one that I would know of.
Now, Jason, as a trusted financial advisor, what's it been like working with Scooters?
Well, I tell you what, when we first got the call from Zach to get involved with this, we got really excited. The partnership started out pretty strong, and it grew from there. I mean, I think the relationship that we're growing together with Scooters and WMB Financial is going to be a great one that can last for a long time. We're ready for them to grow, and we want to grow with them. Yeah. Excited for the expansion that they're going to have, and then to be their partner going forward and building a good relationship.
Thank you both for the information, and I'm going to go get a cup of coffee right after this. And thank you for joining us on another Financial Friday segment.
The Board Store, the best products, best prices, and best people for all home improvements. Contact us today for a prompt, free estimate. The First Warn Weather app. Download it today.
Well, it was a beautiful start to the afternoon, and the good news is those air quality alerts have been expired here for us this afternoon, which is some nice news to share with you. And of course, you can see some of those cumulus and cirro and stratocumulus clouds out there right now here from City Cam 8 in downtown La Crosse, indicating that we do have some of those fair weather conditions outside. 83 degrees is the temperature in La Crosse with a southwest wind, light at 6 miles an hour. Meanwhile, to the north in Eau Claire, you're currently sitting at 83 degrees, southwest winds at 10 miles an hour. Visibility looking crystal clear at 10 miles for that driving commute for your lunch hour. And you can see the roadways also looking good here for us as well for you in Eau Claire. Current temperature readings are into the 80s. It's 85 in Black River Falls, 83 in Sparta, 82 is the temperature in Viroqua, and we're seeing 82 as well to the west in Winona here too at the moment. As far as your day planner goes for the rest of the day, we're talking 88 degrees and partly cloudy at 3 o'clock. So we're not quite done yet just heating up the air mass, and you can see by 5 o'clock we're still at 88 degrees with some partly cloudy skies, turning mostly cloudy later into the afternoon, also into the early evening hours here. We'll start to see some increasing moisture, which we'll get to here in just a bit. Our forecast highs today mainly into those mid to upper 80s. Some spots like La Crosse today reaching a high of roughly 90 degrees. It definitely will be a toasty one here to say the least. Right, over the last few hours, it's been pretty clear, but you can see some clouds beginning to move in, especially down to the south, watching a developing storm system bringing some rain showers to portions of our extreme southern communities. And that's not bad news at all, especially down south, because parts of our southern communities are under that severe drought risk here at the moment. So we'll take any rain that we could possibly get. Unfortunately, I'm just not really seeing a whole lot of rain in the near future, especially for those of us that are under this moderate drought status here as well. And you'll see on Sky Tracker that some of the showers that we're watching, again, down to the south, the models are actually doing a pretty good job picking up on that right now. And you can see by 4 o'clock, it's going to continue to move east, but just producing just a little bit of rain, maybe a little sprinkles. So really not a whole lot to put a dent in the drought. And it looks like this trend is going to continue, for the most part staying dry as we head into tonight. Overnight tonight around 1 o'clock, you can see just some passing midnight clouds. And then by 6 a.m. tomorrow, a few clouds. Here's that developing storm system we talked about back to the west. Unfortunately, as it takes shape, you can see that a lot of the moisture is going to remain well to our south. So we're really not expected to see a whole lot of this. A couple of scattered showers possible as we head into Saturday, and then dissipating Saturday night with some leftover clouds with that storm system as we head into Sunday. Those clouds will linger as we head into the rest of the day on Sunday as well, with really just no rain chances, unfortunately, to deal with. Here's a check now on your 8-day forecast. We're going to continue on this dry pattern here through at least these next few days, up through at least Monday. Now, there is a chance that we could be watching our next system providing a chance of scattered thunderstorms as we head into Tuesday. Going to be pretty hot as well with that high of 95 for 4th of July. We're talking about some better storm chances, however, as we head into Wednesday. So something we'll keep our eyes on. We need the rain, Jeremy, so we could take anything we can get.
But at least, though, it is looking bright and sunny for Riverfest.
Yeah, it's looking good for Riverfest. So if you have any plans on being out there, in fact, I'm going to be out there this weekend, more than likely, so I'll take advantage of the nice weather.
Great weather for great entertainment and everything else.
Absolutely.
All right, thank you so much, Derek. Coming up after the break, we'll be talking to one of Riverfest's headlining performers. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Celebrate the ultimate backyard getaway with 11% off everything at Menards. We have the best selection of decking, blocks, grills, and outdoor furniture to transform your yard from ordinary to extraordinary. Head to the garden center and check out all the plants and soils you need to keep your garden growing strong. Add a finishing touch to your patio with this Link Fire Pit. It's $249.99 after 11% off. Save big money on your next project. Now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Are you ready for a red-hot summer? At King Furniture, our prices are... Get your choice of these quality Jackson sets for $11.99. Need something more custom? Check out these 5 England sets for just $14.98. Available in your choice of over 100 fabrics. And in your home in just 30 days. Get your home ready for summer with thousands of items in stock and ready for free delivery. Get into King Furniture while the prices are...
To everyone who enjoys a feel-good meal, we're crafting one for you, Wisconsin style.
We're talking handcrafted, cooked to order,
scoop to perfection goodness.
More like greatness.
A snuggle up in the booth, share a bite kind of meal.
A fill you up, heart and soul kind of meal.
Come treat someone you love to a meal they're sure to love.
One always served with a smile.
That comes from the heart.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious!
If you have moderate to severe Crohn's disease, Skyrizi is the first and only IL-23 inhibitor that can deliver clinical remission and endoscopic improvement.
Serious allergic reactions and an increased risk of infections or a lower ability to fight them may occur. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, had a vaccine, or plan to. Liver problems may occur in Crohn's disease.
Control of Crohn's means everything to me. Ask your gastroenterologist about Skyrizi. Learn how AbbVie could help you save.
Welcome back. He's a rising country music star known for his singles To the Bar and Stand Down. And tonight he will be headlining Riverfest. Joining me now is country music singer Cooper Allen. Cooper, welcome.
What's up, brother? Good to be here.
Your 2023 tour continues tonight. What can fans expect?
It's a big old party. It's a good time. We're in Wisconsin, so I know people will be drinking a lot of beer down by the river. But yeah, if you know our stuff, you know, it's a really fun concert. If you don't know our stuff, we still find a way to make it pretty fun for everybody.
You spent most of your time in high school and college performing in bars. You've had 38 sold-out shows on your last tour, 21 tour dates on this one, 40,000 tickets sold. Looking back, did you think you would be where you are now?
You know, I always hoped it would kind of, you know, get to this where I could go and play and people would show up. I didn't think it would happen quite this fast, but it's really been the internet, man, and great fans from TikTok and Facebook and Instagram just kind of, you know, caring about what I'm doing, consuming the music, and thank God they're coming out to shows because it makes our lives a lot more fun.
After college, you packed your bags and went to Nashville to pursue this career. What was that like?
You know, I always knew I wanted to do it. Yeah, I went to college knowing that I wanted to do music after college. So, you know, I wanted the college experience and all that stuff, the friends, the sports, big Tar Heel fan. So, I mean, it was still a little scary, but, you know, I knew that this is what I wanted to do, and I caught that performing bug pretty early on. So, you know, once you catch it, there's really no shaking it. So Nashville was kind of a no-brainer for me.
Now, when you got to Nashville, were there any setbacks?
I think everybody has setbacks when they get there. You know, you show up, you think you're a hot shot, and, you know, you're going to rise to the top fast and all that stuff just because you can put on a good show and play in bars and stuff. But you get there and realize that the talent is pretty incredible, and there's a lot of great singers, great songwriters. So, you know, everybody kind of faces those setbacks, and you just you work hard and you pray and you get lucky and you pray the stars align at the right time, and lucky for us, it kind of has.
Now, you know, out of every music genre there is, why did you decide country?
Well, I don't know if you can hear this accent here, but can't really sing much else. So country's always been kind of the natural thing for me. I like all genres, but being from North Carolina, it's kind of country or nothing.
You're getting married in September and touring throughout the fall. What else is next for you? Any upcoming albums?
A lot of new music. We've got, I don't know, probably 5 to 6 songs coming out the rest of the year. We'll probably start working on a record later this year. The wedding is a big thing. You know, that's kind of top of the priority list for me. And yeah, just a lot more shows, a lot more music, and keep trying to build this thing.
Awesome. Well, Cooper, thank you so much for coming on. You could catch Cooper Allen performing tonight at Riverfest. The show starts at 10 p.m.
Come visit the Nordic Creamery in Westby, Wisconsin. Try our award-winning artisan cheese and butters. Bring the kids and enjoy our petting zoo, an ice cream cone, and of course our cheese curds. Nordic Creamery, local, amazing. Taste the difference.
The Board Store Home Improvements. Improve your home to improve your life. Enjoy the comfort, convenience, and beauty of new windows and doors. Enjoy maximum performance when they are installed by the Board Store's very experienced and factory-certified installers. Relax knowing you get your best price up front. No gift cards, no free stuff, and no pressure. Superior product, superior installation at a price lower than most others. Invest wisely. The Board Store Home Improvements, prompt free estimates.
Living with metastatic breast cancer means I cherish my memories. But I don't just look back on them. I look forward to the chance to make new ones every day with Verzenio.
Verzenio is proven to help you live significantly longer when taken with fulvestrant. Verzenio plus fulvestrant is for HR-positive, HER2-negative metastatic breast cancer that has progressed after hormone therapy. Diarrhea is common, may be severe, or cause dehydration or infection. At the first sign, call your doctor, start an antidiarrheal, and drink fluids. Before taking Verzenio, tell your doctor about any fever, chills, or other signs of infection. Verzenio may cause low white blood cell counts, which may cause serious infection that can lead to death. Life-threatening lung inflammation can occur. Tell your doctor about any new or worsening trouble breathing, cough, or chest pain. Serious liver problems can happen. Symptoms include fatigue, appetite loss, stomach pain, and bleeding or bruising. Blood clots that can lead to death have occurred. Tell your doctor if you have pain or swelling in your arms or legs, shortness of breath, chest pain, and rapid breathing or heart rate, or if you are nursing, pregnant, or plan to be.
I'm making future memories every day with Verzenio.
Ask your doctor about everyday Verzenio.
Come visit the Nordic Creamery in Westby, Wisconsin. Try our award-winning artisan cheese and butters. Unique blends and tastes you just need to experience. Visit our store or order online at nordiccreamery.com. Nordic Creamery, local, amazing. Taste the difference.
Download the News 8000 app today.
All right, here's a final check on your 8-day forecast before we go. Slight chance of a shower only, but that's about it. Partly cloudy, mainly dry and hot for today with that high of 90 in La Crosse. Upper 80s and pretty dry as we head into this weekend. And the start of next week looks pretty hot as well with those highs in the low to mid 90s. There's a chance of thunderstorms for Tuesday and Wednesday, something we'll keep our eyes on. But for the most part, it's a pretty dry 8-day forecast, though.
Well, great day to head to the pool, head to the beach, the river, and to Riverfest.
Absolutely. We'll see you next time.